The amount of water that falls in a local area changes with each season. Weather also increases or decreases the amount of available water we have. Seasonal weather patterns move water around the world and from the atmosphere back to the Earth's surface. Average weather conditions over time is what we call climate. How much water a certain region will have in a given part of the hydrologic cycle depends on factors such as the amount of rainfall, the effect of temperature on evaporation, the amount of water that plants use during the growing season. This picture shows average annual rainfall in inches in Texas. Texas is so large that it's affected by air drawn in from the Pacific Ocean, as well as the humid tropical air flowing in from the Gulf of Mexico. The state's vast size also means climate varies greatly from north to south and east to west. Rainfall increases going from west to east. The wet season doesn't happen at the same time everywhere. North, Central, and East Texas receive the most rain in late spring, while the Panhandle and West Texas receive the most rain during the hottest months of the year. Coastal areas of Texas receive the most rain in late summer and early fall. Most of Texas has a modified marine climate, which means that it's influenced by the onshore flow of tropical air from the Gulf of Mexico. From October to June, this tropical air, which is full of moisture, collides with cooler, dry air from the north, resulting in thunderstorms over central Texas. Along the coast, hurricanes can bring huge rainstorms with large amounts of rain falling over very short periods of time. This may cause flooding, water surges in bays and estuaries, and high winds. Peak time for hurricanes is late summer and early fall. Texas is known for its extreme flooding. Now, flooding is natural, but it can cause major damage to buildings, homes, roads, as well as damage to aquatic resources and habitat for wildlife. While droughts do not happen as fast as floods, they may also cause severe economic damage and harm aquatic resources and wildlife habitat. Damage to property and habitat can be reduced by preserving wetlands and allowing natural sediment transport and adequate freshwater inflows into our estuaries and bays. Temperatures also vary throughout the state, with coldest temperatures in the north and warmest in the southwest. Now, this is an area known as the Trans-Pecos. Water also plays a role in temperature. In dry areas, the difference between the highest and lowest temperatures is larger than in more humid areas. Water in the atmosphere, called humidity, buffers large changes in daily temperature. That's why, even if Houston and El Paso have the same daytime temperature, Houston will typically be warmer than El Paso at night because the higher humidity in Houston will keep the air warm. Weather forecasters sometimes refer to the effects of El Nino and La Nina. These are changes in ocean atmospheric conditions that can happen every few years and affect weather patterns around the globe. El Nino occurs when the area of warmer waters in the tropical Pacific Ocean expands. This causes warmer weather and more severe weather conditions in Texas. La Nina occurs when the area of warmer water shrinks in the Pacific Ocean, causing cooler, drier conditions in Texas. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration notes that El Nino is occurring more frequently these days. Is there a connection between this frequency and global warming? Will we have more severe weather because of this? According to NOAA, these are important research questions facing scientists today. Many scientists believe we are now encountering a period of rapid climate change. Overall, however, Texas is known for extremes already in its weather, from droughts to floods to freezing temperatures and to burning heat. All are present and all are relatively common in our state.